Good morning everyone, we have woken up bright and breezy for our big day in the Isle of Skye, haven't we? So we are going to the Old Man of Store first,
yeah,
which is about an hour drive, so we're starting furthest away and then working our way round. But yeah, lovely campsite. How would you rate it out of 5?
Actually it's quite good. The only thing that was tricky was the payment, because you had to wait for them to come to you and no one really knew when they were coming. But
yeah, we were mid-pizza, weren't we?
But I mean, that was
I
the
literally
best
had
part.
my first bite of pizza. There's a pizzeria called Joe's Pizza Place, isn't
Pizza
it?
at Joe.
Pizza at
Joe's to go.
And it has really cool buildings all around
got a bakery
it.
and a distillery.
Yeah, and the buildings are really cool. They're really
Definitely
mystical.
go there. Definitely.
It's like 2 minutes away from here, so it's the best place to do it. So we're going to start our day 4, I want to say. Day 4 with our Isle of Skye trip. So make sure you come with us. And hopefully...
Day 5.
Yeah, but day 0. Or whatever. Day 4 or 5 in the Isle of Skye. So our first stop for the day was the Old Man of Store. We parked up on the side of the road, not in the car park, saving £2 of course, and started to make our way up. The hike is 4 hours, but if you do it anti-clockwise, which is what everyone did, it's only 2 hours. So we made our way up there and it's very steep, but the views you get are great. The weather was starting to turn as we were there, and we were worried about time, so we didn't quite make it all the way to the top, and Alex decided he wanted to climb this mini mountain just to say that he did it. So we made it back down. Oh. It was a bit longer than we thought, I think, because it's now 11 o'clock nearly. So we're off to Brothers Point next, which I'm assuming is just like a lookout point. I don't know, but we're going there next. It's only just down the road. How did you enjoy the store?
Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I said to you, I mean, yes, the cliff or the rock is mighty impressive, and maybe if we did walk a bit further up.
Yeah, we didn't get quite up to it.
It might have been good. Yeah, but it was like a 3-hour walk.
Yeah, don't have time.
There's no time. Got too much to do. But when you got to where we got to, which was quite high, and looked that way.
Yeah, the views out
perfect.
to the loch were
I thought
lovely.
the view was better, controversially. But then I'm all about the views, aren't I?
Well, we'll see what Brothers Point has to offer. Next we went to Brothers Point, which turned out to be the best place we went to that day. The short walk from the lay-by where you park up is amazing and it's beautiful. There's sheep, there's old buildings, and it takes you down to the beach and the rugged coast, which the west side of Scotland is known for. This seems to be quite a hidden gem, as there was only one other couple that went here. So if you are passing, I would 100% recommend going here, because it was beautiful. And if you get there and the sun is shining, there's nothing quite like it. So we just finished Brothers Point, which was lovely, really stunning, beautiful. The trouble is lots of things are taking longer than we thought. So we're going for a quick viewing point at Kilts Rock, which has a viewing point, and then we are off to something called the Quarrying, but we're not sure if that's going to be like really long. But if it is, we're going to skip that and go to the Fairy Glen, which is a little bit different. So we're going to do a quick snap and a quick video here, and then on to our next point. Kilts Rock.
Well, that was a bust.
It was. Don't bother going to Kilts Rock. Go to the place we just went to, the Brothers was it Brothers Peak,
Yeah.
Brothers Rock, Brothers Joint, whatever it was. Go to that way instead, because this is just, it's not even easy to get a good photo. Like, there's nothing there, and there's like a little viewing point. I think it's good if you like to see birds with like binoculars or stuff, but just skip this, waste of time. But anyway, we're going to go to the Fairy Glen now. We're skipping the Quakering, because that's like a 2-hour hike and it's like up a mountain, and we've got on our list today.
Well, we've got a bigger mountain to do in 2 days' time.
Yeah, allegedly. So we're going to skip that and go to the Fairy Glen instead, which is about 30 minutes away. Next we went to the Fairy Glen, where you park in the car park and pay £3, and there's a walk through all these sort of, I think it's all man-made, I'm not really sure, or maybe fairies did make it, but it leads you to this great mound which you can climb up and see an amazing view right from the top of 360 views. Again, this place was amazing and beautiful. It was quite difficult to get to because it's all up like a single track road, and the weather was starting to not be in our favour. So we did kind of rush this, but again, it's only £3 to go there and to see these things. It's a must have. We've been to the... Why has it gone all dark all of a sudden? Hello. Okay, we've finished the Fairy Glen, which is very good, but it started tipping it down with rain, and we got stuck. But it was definitely worth going to, but it's really busy there. We've kind of decided to stop for lunch, skip the other things we were doing today, and try and get back to our campsite, because the Isle of Skye is a great beast and it can't be tamed in a day, apparently. So that's what we decided to do. So we're stopped inside the road now, getting some lunch, and then we're going to go to our campsite. And then hopefully tomorrow morning we can just do a few things that we didn't get to do today. But it's bigger than you think, and we couldn't tackle it in one go.
Thank you.
So we are all ready, showered, packed up in our new campsite. Very impressed with this one, aren't we?
I like the shower.
It's very la-di-da. Yeah, it's nicely kept. It's got herbs you can pick as well for yourself. So it's got nice shower blocks. So we feel very posh. Maybe. Well, it's raining now.
You could do some mint with the veg, maybe.
We're on a slope as well for the first time, and like when we've had that before, we've kind of ignored it. And the person came up to us and said, "Oh, put the what they call like the blocks,
wheel blocks, yeah.
Yeah, the wheel blocks." We were like, "Oh, we've been avoiding that because we didn't know how to use them." She was like, "They're easy, just use them," and we did, and then we went right over them, and we're kind of on them now, but it's not 100%.
It's still a bit, but it's not as bad.
But it's fine. We'll just sleep at an angle.
I mean, it's only from here downward there. So
yeah, it's not much.
Yeah. If it was like that, then maybe it'd be more of an issue.
Exactly. So we're gonna cook dinner now, have a early night because we're both really tired, and we'll just see what happens tomorrow on the next video, won't we? So good night.
Bye.
Good night. Say good night.
I said night. Good night,
you said
everyone.
goodbye.
I said good night, everyone. Sleep tight, mind the bed bugs do not bite. Wow.
Sorry, Derek.
Good night.
Say it now. Right. Wait. There you go.
They're putting their things on blocks. They're doing a better job than us.
Bye, everyone.